Yazidis are one of the most ancient people in the Middle East, and they have been persecuted in the history so many times by different government, by different empires, by the different people in power. But the origin of all of them is one. Like one source, which is extremist Sunni Muslim. We have been persecuted mainly during Ottoman Empire by Turkey, of course, Arab also, Sunni Arab, and also some Kurds were helping them to persecute Yazidi. As I said, we have been faced 74 genocide. That's what we know. But we have also some other sources that Yazidis have been faced more than 125 like ethnic cleansing, mass killing, genocide altogether. And of course, we expect that there were more because there is no clear history of Yazidis. We don't know the clear history because Yazidis have been living under persecution, under genocide, under but for so many times, and it's especially during Saddam Hussein regime, where Yazidi were not able to write about their religion, to write about their culture, to put their information in the internet, and many people from the another side, many writers, especially from Arab Sunni Muslim, they have put many wrong information about Yazidis in internet. And if you go to search for Yazidi, especially in Arabic, you will see many weird information about Yazidis and many weird books about how Yazidi are not washing themselves, for example, how Yazidi are the part of a tribe in Sunni which belong to Yazid bin Muawiyah. And even in some places, they mention that Yazidi have like corns. So there are so many, a large amount of false information about Yazidi in internet, and those information have been written during Saddam Hussein regime on Yazidi intentionally, so that they Arabize them. They want to put Yazidi as a tribe, one tribe of Arab, so that they take our area. And unfortunately, this also happened during Ottoman Empire, where also they were registering Yazidis as Turkish, as Ottomans, and then during Arab they were registering Yazidi as Arab, and now they are registering Yazidi as Kurds, while Yazidis are most ancient people. So we are not a part of anyone, but we are a specific group with a specific culture, a unique traditional and a unique history. The most important one, I mean, Yazidis religion. We like other religion. We believe in one God, but also we believe in seven angels created by God. The head of the angel is Taus Malak, and who led the other angels, and who created the world, and this like the others, as I just say, they put so many wrong information about Yazidi, and say that Yazidi are believing someone is not God, and that's why they refer to Taus Malak as a devil, and they saying Yazidis are devil worshipper, and this is the main reason that why Yazidi have been persecuted throughout the history, while Yazidis don't believe in devil. We are believing Taus Malak, who is like one of God's angel, and who has a power from God to create the world. So Yazidi religion, as I said, is very ancient religion, and we don't believe like in evil, and we just say there is one God who can give the people who can good thing, and also to do like it's up to people to do good thing or bad thing. It's not It's not there is no like evil power that push people to do the bad thing. We as a like religion, we have mainly it depends on, we don't have a book. I mean, even if we have in history, we don't know. As Yazidi people, we don't know where is the book, what happened. As I said, we have been living in this under this genocide and persecution for so long time. So our generation, we don't know anything about like this book, or if we have it or not. Fortunately, this religion has been transferred from one to one through orally, through some sect we called Qawwal. Those people are mainly, it's a sect in Yazidi who transfer religions information from generation to generation, and that's there is a theory about this. That's why Yazidi depend on the oral, so that they don't, because they say they have, like in history many times they have burned and destroyed all Yazidi's book, all Yazidi's like archive, everything. So that's why Yazidi had to depend to like say things on their heart rather than to put in books, because they were destroying all the time. So that's why this become a normal or a traditional way of transferring religion from one generation to another generation. But as a general, Yazidis are not like very religious people. I mean, there are a sect of people like religiously, there are people who are doing religious thing, but I mean, for normal people, we don't not all Yazidis are practicing strictly their religion. I mean, not now, right now, especially not many of them are, for example, praying for time a day, or doing religious thing. But of course, we are proud about our identity, not just religious identity, but our civil identity, which we believe first in humanity and first in coexistence. And that's why in one of our most popular pray, when Yazidi pray, we pray for 72,000 community, like other people, then pray for ourselves. This is like a symbol of peace in Yazidi religion. When we pray, you have to pray to say, God, please save 72 communities, let's say nation, and then Yazidis. Like we pray for other people before we pray for ourselves. And we think as a Yazidi that's this peaceful religion and peaceful way of living was the main reason that Yazidi have been persecuted for so many time, because we easily become friends with people, we easily support people, we easily get on with people on different things. But sadly in history we have been faced people who were our friend and then turn out to be our enemy. For example, when ISIS came, most of the communities, especially Arab community or Muslim community who were living with us, they were our friend, they were our our neighbors. When ISIS came, in just one day, all of them become ISIS supporter and they killed Yazidi and take our women and girls. So, as you know, ISIS came to Yazidi area to destroy Yazidi completely, because they before they came there, and there are also evidences that they were saying how come that Muslim accepting a group of kuffar or infidels within them that for so long time before they killing them, they feel ashamed of having a Yazidi, a small communities of Yazidi within a large Muslim communities around us. They said, how come that those people are living until now, until this day? So they came to Yazidis to destroy their identity completely. And that's why when they attacked Yazidi, I mean, ISIS attacked all community, even Muslim, even especially Shia Muslim, Christians, Kakayan, Subyan. They destroyed the house and of everyone. But for Yazidis, they had a specific like a threat for Yazidis, and that's why Yazidis only have been given two choices: either convert to Islam or to be killed. So Yazidi and even for Yazidis who accept like to be Muslim, they take their women and children, and they separated Yazidis into four groups, like a group of children, young children, where they took them to ISIS training camp to make them a next generation of terrorism, and then a group of young women, a group of young women and girls to give them to ISIS fighters and to insult Yazidi community, those who fled, to tell them that we are taking your dignity, we are taking your, so that Yazidis feel ashamed throughout their life. That's what happened to them. And then like this way was to destroy the community in many ways. And then another group was the women with children, and to take them, to give them to other ISIS members and elderly women and elderly people, to take them, and they killed most of them. So as I said, when ISIS came, they wanted to destroy Yazidis' identity completely, and that's what they did when for all who have been captured by ISIS. I mean, until now we have around 3,000 Yazidis, female and children, like girl, women, and children within ISIS captivity, and now ISIS has gone. Like almost all territories have been liberated from ISIS, but until now we don't know where is those people. They are missing, but we are of course know that many of them are now within the community, within people in camps, within people in villages, but they don't give us. I mean, we have to search. We have to look for our people, and that's what like we are within a country within so many community. I mean, we expect that if you have one person missing in one community, all people, if someone find it, they bring to their family. This is like should be a normal for human what to do. But we now have thousands of people who are missing, and now ISIS has gone. Then where are our people? I mean, we don't know why they don't give us. And we are like time by time we are finding people, finding especially children in campus where we are. I'm not saying all people are the same. We have also very good people from Muslim community who help Yazidis. But I mean, as a peaceful community, we didn't deserve this trait. I'm sure if Yazidis were like not Yazidis, there will be like other reaction from our neighbors. Like we haven't done anything to any people in the history. We haven't killed anybody in the history. We haven't like take anyone's woman or belongs or anyone's. We haven't attacked anyone. So that's why we feel like what happened to us is like we don't know how. To be honest, we don't know how to explain it. We still like living in a shock. How like a community, in an entire community of more than 500,000 people, to be in front of the eyes of millions of people and governments and militaries and face this persecution and nobody move. This genocide must be stopped. Otherwise, they will like achieve, like ISIS will achieve their goals even without without them being captured Yazidis. Their goal will be achieved. And as I just said, until now we have around 3,000 Yazidis missing. Until now, more than 80%, 85% of our people are living in miserable situation in camps. Like how can you imagine that 85% of a community living in camp for more than 3 years and a half? And even now, like there is all our area have been destroyed, all our belongings have been taken. There is children have been growing in camps without identity, like without cultural education. They are starting to forget about their traditions, their religion, their identity, and then there is no mark until now to rebuild Yazidi areas, to end the conflict, to end the conflicts between many political sides within Yazidi territories, not just Yazidis, Christians the same. And also for all minorities, like Nineveh Plain, Sinjar area are the main areas where political, like Kurds and Arab or Kurdistan region and central government are fighting. So the first point is to end this conflict and give the Yazidis area to Yazidis. I mean, we cannot force to have like we want just to live in peace. We don't want a government like to be a prime minister. We don't want a big thing. We just need to give like our area to Yazidis and then appoint Yazidi people as local leaders of government and give us like local authorities. And also we have like nearly 20,000 Yazidis soldiers and Peshmerga fighters who all are fighting in Sinjar, but sadly they are, because we don't have support, so they have been divided within so many group of people, like a group of political parties and government. Some with KRG, some with Kurdistan, some with PKK in Syria. So we want those groups also to be unified under Iraqi government or by support of international community and support this group to protect Yazidis there. And this is the only way to give insurance to Yazidi to return back to their areas. I mean, you know, nor Kurdish government, neither Iraqi government have been successful to protect Yazidi. Both of them have failed. And they had thousands of fighters in our area. When ISIS came, they didn't fight and they just leave us. So that's why the most important thing is to tell Yazidi that those are your people, they will protect you. And in this case, we are sure that Yazidis will not leave Yazidis for terrorist groups. And we are sure that after ISIS, there will be many other groups of terrorism, because we are living in an area which we know it's like the core of the terrorism in the world. This area has the most extremist people in the world, and those people are the people who killed Yazidis in many times, not just in last genocide. And those areas who see Yazidi as devil worshipper, like many of these people see Yazidi devil worshipper, people of no book, people of like they justify our killing easily. So that's why it's so important for international community to start to put pressure on Iraqi and Kurdish government to end the conflict in the Yazidi area. Unified Yazidi army under Iraqi government or Kurdish government, but no militia, without militia, just a formal military belong to the Ministry of Defense to protect Yazidi area, and then start to rebuild Yazidis area and homes and make people to return to their home. If they can't do it, then the best solution will be to open the border to Yazidi. I mean, some border where for some country where Yazidi can live just in peace.